Good morning. We're about to leave the anchorage. Just a little bit sad. We spent, I think, a little bit over a week here. It's been very, very nice, very relaxing, but also kind of active. Done a lot of swimming. There is a little bit of fog out, so we're just waiting for that to burn off and then we'll get going. It's only a short trip today, 7 miles to the next anchorage, and that'll just bring us closer for tomorrow. Make our way for tomorrow a bit shorter so that we only have 32 miles instead of 39 miles tomorrow. Yeah, so that's the plan. But we kind of wanted to leave before the typical afternoon wind picks up, so we'll see how quickly this fog goes away. Alright, I'm gonna take you on a little underwater tour. Should be good. Alright, good morning everybody. It is nearly 8 o'clock and we are setting off on our first bigger leg around this corner of Spain, around this big cape. We're not going to get to Finisterre today. Just 32 miles, but it should definitely take us closer, which is very good. Visibility is not perfect. It's a little bit foggy out. Doesn't look as bad as yesterday, so we're just gonna go for it. There's not much wind in the morning. It's supposed to fill in a bit in the afternoon, but we'll see. I'm just waiting for my coffee water to get hot at the very least. I mean, it doesn't have to boil, but hot would be nice. And we are off. My good old loud engine is purring once again. Let's see. It's still kind of foggy out. Not too bad, certainly. Visibility, I would say, is over a mile, but I'm pretty bad at guessing, famously. No, I would say it's certainly over a mile. But yeah, coffee on the go, just raised the sail. There's a little bit of wind, but also for stability and maybe visibility to others, not for myself, obviously. Just to patch over there. Also just raised her main. Dad and I are sticking together for the fog. Usually I do motor a bit faster than him, but through the bad visibility we said we'd stick together, which, you know, is quite good. 4 eyes is better than 2, and also he transmits AAS whereas I don't, so also safety for me. Yeah, we should be leaving the Bay of A Coruña pretty soon, or the Ria of A Coruña, more like. Yeah, it has been very nice here. I enjoyed it a lot, especially that anchorage in Ares was just amazing. Well, the visibility isn't great. It's also a little bit, the air is wet. It's like basically raining, but it's not quite raining, you know. Anybody who's ever been in fog knows what this feels like. But yeah, otherwise we're kind of on a course now. Basically we're heading in a straight line for the next 19 miles, so that's kind of chill. We did have to avoid some... Oh, Dad's calling. Go for Alanouwoly?
Yeah, a little fishing boat on the bow.
Oh yeah, I see it. Okay. So I've been smelling something really weird for like the past couple of minutes, and I like smelled down below, I smelled in my cockpit lock, I even smelled my jacket. It's none of that. And then suddenly I look out. And that has been like that for a while now. Somebody just dumped a bunch of diesel out here. It always looks like more in the water, I know that, but it's so terrible. I'm really not very happy about that. But yeah, I guess there is a working port quite close by. I don't know if the two are linked or not. I don't want to make any assumptions there. But yeah, that is very, very sad. Smile! Alright, I'm just about to head into the little bay where we'll be anchoring. It's still like 3 miles, I think, but see those waves breaking there? That is a good reason not to turn in too early. There's certainly some sort of rock there underwater, and I am staying well clear of that. Oh, I can kind of see it actually. Multitasking is not my forte apparently. There! A little drive-by. Yeah, okay. I have quick reflexes. Looking good.
Going well, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. See you there. It's hot. Where's Dad? Where's Dad? And we are off. Today's the big day, or a big day, I don't know. We're going around Cap Finisterre today, which, you know, is very famous for being a bit rough. I think we've picked a good window, knock on wood. Sorry, I'm still a little tired, a little droopy. There we have Dad. Yeah, so 20 something miles today. We left at 8 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, hopefully we'll get there soon. In the afternoon the wind's supposed to pick up a little bit, which is why we left kind of early. So hopefully we can kind of avoid the stronger wind, but also sail. So there's that really fine line, that little area, and that's where we want to be. Enough wind to sail, but not too much wind. So yeah, let's hope we got that one right. Last couple of days we had it a bit wrong, so we had to motor most of the time. I hope today that isn't the case. And we are sailing. Hello. Oh, so cool. I haven't even been out for an hour, so that is amazing. And it's only supposed to pick up from here on, really, theoretically. Yeah. This coastline is just so gorgeous, but also kind of scary. There's a lot of rocks and stone coasts, and you can just see and hear the waves breaking on them. It can be kind of intense sometimes, but it isn't really that wavy. I think maybe there's like a residual swell because this is like the Atlantic, but waves, not much at all. So I'm sure it can get even like quite rough out here, which ties into what I said earlier with the reputation of Finisterre. There in the distance you can see a cape, Cabo Forinha it's called, which is the most western cape in Spain. I had a really nice neighbor in Vivero, Manuel his name was, and he kind of told us that I mean, yeah, Cape Finisterre has got a reputation, but that one, like, that's the big one. So yay. But if this is what the weather is like, I think it should be okay. Knock on wood. And I am using my new stove at sea. I've got pot holders and everything. Just what I wanted. Yeah, baby. So I just made myself a flask of tea. And look where we are. That is the first cape. And you can certainly see some waves breaking on the rocks. I'm staying pretty far away from it. Which, yeah, I think it's good. Well, we're nearly past that, so that'll nearly be one ticked off. So Dad just called me on the radio and we kind of talked about how this is basically the furthest west we will be for quite a long time. Even heading down the coast of Portugal, I think there's like one cape near Sines, sorry for butchering that name, which is fairly far west, but I don't think it's further west than this. And then we're heading into the Med, which is east, so it's kind of crazy to think about that this is it. Now we're heading southeast, more or less, but yeah, furthest west for a while. Kind of crazy. And now I'm around the Cape. Woo! First Cape. One down, one to go. Finisterre's next. Just super sailing conditions right now. We're basically at Cape Finisterre. And the wind's picked up a little bit, doing about, what, 5.5 knots? That's not too bad. Yeah, aft quarter, it's just kind of perfect actually. Yeah, I should get there within, I don't know, an hour, 1.5 hours I think. So, into the anchorage that is. So yeah, just really, really great. Very happy. Alright, I just took a reef. That's Cape Finisterre! Woo! Yay! Sorry for the wind noises, but that's just the reality of it. And I am anchored. Now it's time to tidy up the boat, stow everything away properly, and then relax. Alright, that is it for this week. I'm so happy that we made it around Cape Finisterre. That was a huge milestone and Dad and I had talked about it for quite a long time. So yeah, it's good to have that one ticked off. Alright, as ever, thank you so much for watching. Thank you of course to my amazing patrons. And I hope you're all doing well. Have a lovely 2 weeks and see you next time. Bye!